Set a timer for 30 minutes and start animating. What you'll notice is you have extraordinary focus within this first half-hour block. You'll probably produce the best work you make all day. After 30 minutes, stand up, stretch, and reset that timer. A slight change in posture can do wonders to refresh the brain's focus. You can animate for hours on end without giving up if you maintain your focus and avoid burnout. We're going to talk about 3 obstacles and their solutions so that you can get more done in the studio. So the first obstacle you're going to face is pain and strain. Spending hours on end sitting at a desk is not what we were designed to do. We're designed to get up and move. One solution you want to invest in is an adaptable workstation. Today's video is all about movement, right? Basically, you want to be acting just like the person in our animation here. You want to be moving constantly. Invest in a workstation that promotes movement. So there are 2 main aspects of my desk that help me stay mobile throughout the day. The first is this base, a standing desk. This is the DESKY Dual Mini Hardwood Desk from DESKY, of course, our sponsor. This machine allows me to sit down and rest my legs. When my seat bones and leg muscles start to get tired, I can go ahead and set a preset and stand. So it's a little bit claustrophobic now, but you get the point. One really well-versed ergonomist I follow says you want to stand and sit in intervals of 30 minutes, really 25 minutes. Right after 30 minutes of sitting, your muscles are going to start to compress at a higher rate. Go ahead and set a timer on your DESKY desk to remind you in 30 minutes to start standing. Then set the timer again. 30 minutes later, start sitting. Keep yourself constantly moving positions throughout the day. Drop your pen and walk away. Wait, what's going on? Taking a break for even just 30 seconds can really give your brain a nice refresh. Go grab a snack. Before I even come back to my studio, I can tell my desk to stand when I get there. No desk is going to fix your drawing posture. This is the second aspect of how we can reduce pain and strain. So you're going to want to also invest in an adjustable drawing tablet mount. Okay, so this is the ED7500HY from Human Active Technology. It was sent to me by Ergonomics. This is the best drawing monitor arm I've ever used. You can rotate your tablet in 360 degrees. As you can see, my reference monitor is now changing orientation automatically as well, which is pretty cool. Getting very minimal wobble. It extends up to 27 inches. It has a very long reach, stability at any position you put it at. Rotate it vertical. I can have it the other way as well. And I can use it also as a regular monitor by pushing it back. Go ahead and tilt this display 45 degrees or more so that as we draw, the display is holding some of the weight of our arm. So we're not, if you draw like this, for example, your back muscles are going to be holding your arm the whole time. I can speak from experience. This causes remarkable amounts of pain. Switch to a steeper angle. But you might think, isn't bending my head low going to make my neck hurt? The answer is yes. So I'm actually not looking down at my tablet when I'm drawing like this. I'm looking forward, but I'm turning my eyes down. So my head stays straight. I'm at an upright posture, similar to using a drawing tablet. Imagine if the screen was over there. But I'm looking down, just with my eyes, I'm looking down. So my neck muscles are actually in a neutral position. This is extremely important. Over the past 2 years, I've been having remarkable amounts of pain, and it just stopped me from drawing from a lot. So you really don't want to make bad practices, ergonomically speaking. And I just want to briefly talk about the cable management options. So you have the cable management bracket in the back, as well as some adhesive cable wranglers. Also comes with power points that you can install into the cable management bracket. They sent over 2 of them. Connecting those 2 with a junction gives me 6 outlets, 2 USB ports, and 2 USB-C ports for charging my phone. Thank you for DESKY for sending over their DESKY Dual Mini Hardwood Desk. I have the space gray legs that match my mouse keyboard. If you're going DESKY, get the white ash hardwood top. You won't regret it. The next obstacle to maintaining our focus throughout today is motivation. You may start motivated in those first 30 minutes and you're making good animation, but after a while, you just feel like giving up. The solution to this is attacking your animation with a simplified, goal-oriented approach. So as you can see, I have my rough animation here, which is just the basic pose, something loose, very sketchy. And right on top of that, I'm just going with my final lines. Do not give yourself unnecessary prerequisites. Don't say I need to do the guidelines, then I need to do the rough sketch, then I need to, no, don't do that. Remember, your goal is these final lines. Don't forget that, because if you have good drawing knowledge, you can go straight from your rough sketch right to your final lines. That's what many animators do to save time. Check out my videos on drawing from imagination and why this will actually save you time and is much easier. Okay, and the last obstacle we find to maintaining our focus throughout the day is boredom. And this is the other half of the motivation piece where a structured approach works. So remember, we're keeping things simple, not making a rule for every process we do, but the structured approach actually does cure the boredom aspect of it. So as you can see with my rough sketches, I simply started with my core drawings without any in-betweens. So these are my keys, extremes, and breakdowns. So I recommend that you save your in-betweens for when you do your final lines. Each block of work will be a half hour long. Well, after you completed 3 cycles standing and sitting, take a 30-minute break. Then you go back for another 90-minute cycle, standing and sitting at each 30-minute interval. And then I take my longer break, which is about an hour and a half for the day. In the afternoon session, it's very much the same. So let's put these things into practice and see how much animation we can get done. Let's animate. So the first time I sat down and really tried to implement all of these strategies, I maxed out at 8 drawings per day. Now, that really isn't anything to be admired at, but it is a benchmark. So the next time I buckle down to animate, I'm gonna try to break that record. I'll consider it a huge success if I can double it, but most importantly, I'm just looking to steadily increase it. That way, even if I'm not the greatest animator ever, I'm making progress. Anyway, this is as far as I got animation-wise. Thank you guys for watching, and special thanks to Desky for sponsoring this video. If you're interested in building a workspace that promotes a more mobile, healthier lifestyle, check out the link in the description below to see Desky's line of sit-stand desks with premium real wood desktops. Check out this video here to see how I turned this loose gesture drawing into final line art by animating from imagination. That's all from me, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.